Hello lovely people and welcome back to part 87 of this Witcher playthrough on the hardest difficulty. So this was our last save. Let's jump into the game.
Geralt had to face Eredin, but could only hope to beat him with the help of friends. The Wild Hunt could be defeated with exceptionally powerful magic, so Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses. Avallac'h too began to lay plans of his own.
We will be helping Ciri first, and then we'll help the rest of the people. We're getting, like, close to completing the game soon, but that's just one of the storylines. That's the main story, and we have a ton of content left in Toussaint, and also we have Hearts of Stone. So here, as we always do, we check the difficulty before we start, and everything is on order here with the enemy upscaling on and death march on and normal Gwent difficulty. So we're gonna go and help Ciri.
Back there at Loch Marine.
Let's see here. We could just fast travel if we go here.
Greetings, Haggard.
And from now on, it's pretty much straightforward. If you're doing like me, going for a deathless run, it's pretty straightforward when it comes to like all the enemies that are coming. There's not going to be much that is going to be threatening. Sort of say, like, you're not gonna see like a huge burst of damage if you're just looking to complete the main story. But once you get to Hearts of Stone, there will be a couple of enemies you need to be careful of, like especially in Hearts of Stone. You have two enemies, four fights at least, that can be a little scary. But yeah, that's. You also have the Archisports in Blood and Wine, and those necrophages that explode with spikes.
A pretty little trinket.
Want to give someone a present?
When I was last in Novigrad, I had my share of troubles.
So I heard.
A few people helped me then. Others, not so much. Now I mean to repay them both. Coming with?
Lead the way.
We need to go to Temple Isle.
Don't remember you being religious?
Nor am I now. Let's go. Almost there.
Where are we going exactly?
To see Whoreson Jr.
Bit late for that. He's dead.
I asked Sultan, and he said Whoreson's alive and well on Temple Isle.
I was there. Stuck a sword in his gut.
Your hand must have slipped, because it seems he's recovered.
Why are you doing this again?
I want to look him in the eyes.
What then?
Don't know. Depends what I see.
What?
Here to see Mr. Wiley.
Mr. Wiley's expecting important guests, so bugger off, you... Turds!
Make a deal, maybe?
Yeah, a deal.
Go on upstairs. Boss is waiting.
That was strange.
To say the least.
I wonder what they're doing.
We'll know soon enough.
Well.
Who do we have here? Finally found your little ward. Took your sweet fucking time.
Seems in fine health to me.
Ah, because you thought you killed me that time. Surprise the fucking prize. Shut your trap, witch! Before somebody fills that hole for you.
Enough! I'll finish what you started.
Whoa, whoa, stop, it's me, Dudu Bieberfeld. You really didn't recognize me?
Dudu?
Wait, Ciri. After the heist, after Dijkstra's vault was emptied, you vanished. How'd I find you? Quick.
Butcher's Yard, the Mama's Plate, Priscilla's. You dragged me onto the stage.
Sheathe your sword, Ciri. It's Dudu.
Gods! You give me quite the scare.
Not wise to play games with a witcher.
Whoreson Jr.? Was there no one else you could impersonate?
Once we'd fled, I'd no idea what to do. I could only hide for so long. They'd find me sooner or later. It wasn't our decision. We knew he was dead, but not many others had caught on. That was my chance.
No one mourned for Whoreson Jr. In all his miserable life, he'd never helped a soul. Amusingly, once dead, he became a useful member of society. They say everyone deserves a second chance. Seems true enough. Whoreson got his, in a way, sharing it with a Doppler named Dudu.
That was courageous, Dudu. I'd never expect it from you.
Neither would I. Oh, by the way, you've no idea at the relief I feel you're alive and well.
And I'm relieved I didn't slit your throat.
Shows an interesting line of business.
Dudu's always had a head for numbers. What's a few brothels and casinos? He'll manage.
That's the thing. I don't need to. 2 weeks after Wiley died, I announced I'd seen the light of the eternal fire. Sold all the illegal enterprises. I'm a blue water trader now.
Whoreson's men didn't protest?
I've contacts in the guilds. Run a thriving trade. Profits are twice what they were before. To Wiley's men, a purse twice as heavy means twice as much respect for the men handing it to them.
Be careful, you could get found out.
Wiley's men are too stupid to catch on. His colleagues ain't much better. Mind you, even you were fooled.
And that might have ended very badly for you.
True. I get a bit carried away at times, but mostly I'm careful.
Time's up.
Right. We must still go by the Golden Sturgeon.
It was nice to see you both. And take care of yourselves.
You too.
So long, Dudu. Why are we going to the Sturgeon?
To see a girl who helped me once.
Who might that be?
Friend of Dandelion's. Her name's Bee. She's a waitress at the Golden Sturgeon. Helped me contact Dandelion. I wish to thank her. She risked a lot.
Risked a lot? How's that?
The temple guard were breathing down my neck. If she'd been seen with me, she might have been flogged or worse.
Always getting into trouble.
I take after you.
An abomination. Don't touch me.
He was complaining about the fish not being fresh. I love the background details.
My, what a freak.
I visited a city once that was very much like Novigrad, but the people there were much taller and had dark skin.
This somewhere in Zeracania?
No, in another world.
What's it like, hopping between worlds? Anything like passing through a portal? Or different?
A bit different. It was hard going at first. I wasn't very good at controlling it, so I had to concentrate intensely and hope I didn't land in the crater of an active volcano. The training I did with Avalar was very helpful. Now, I merely think of the place I wish to travel to, close my eyes, and it's done.
Harold, positively divine.
Gave you a chance. Should have taken it.
I spit on anything you give me.
You'll regret that, you cow.
Mind your manners, you're talking to a lady.
Stay out of this. This is not your concern.
Sure it is.
You're a fucking freak too.
He is. Very dangerous at that. The butcher of White Orchard.
What'd he do there? Trim the trees?
Eugen. He slew half the village. Dragged the bodies of the alderman and his wife behind his horse to Novigrad. Let's get out of here.
That's pretty good advice your friend's offering.
Sorry.
Thank you. They seem more determined this time.
Shouldn't cross them, I told you.
I'm to bar non-humans from this establishment because some thugs threaten me. Not likely.
It's so good to see you, Bee.
And you, Ciri. Who's your charming companion?
Geralt of Rivia.
That Geralt! Very nice to meet you. I've heard so much.
Really? What, for example?
For example, how you've saved her from woes so many times she's lost count. And how you always know how to make her laugh. That's Ciri, of course. Other ladies, however...
Bee, I'm standing right here.
Alright, alright. So, what brings you here, darlings?
I wanted to thank you for everything.
Oh, stop. Anyone would have done the same in my shoes.
Not many would have done it with such courage. Thank you. This is for you. A trinket to remember me by.
Oh my, it's beautiful. Thank you. So, will you stay for stew? And keep slaughtered a piglet this morning?
Thanks. But we must still visit Far Corners.
Ah, off to see Valdo, eh? Well, shan't stop you then. They'll feed you properly there too, no doubt. Farewell to you both. And do take care of her, Witcher.
I will. So long.
Oh, Witcher! I've material for another ballad.
So, your friend, Bee.
What about her?
Nothing. Seems nice.
Geralt. You're terrible.
What'd I say? What's there to see in Far Corners?
The camp of some traveling circus performers. Non-humans. When I came here before, I wanted to contact Triss. Life was hard. I quickly spent nearly everything the Baron gave me. Triss and I never met, because the temple guard showed up. I was a wanted woman afterwards.
Triss didn't try to contact you?
How could she? She didn't know anything. In fact, she thought she was to meet another alchemist wanting to flee Novigrad. I preferred not to put her in danger. I was being hunted. Had not a copper to my name. Then I met Valdo. He and his troop helped me. Then introduced me to Bee. And through Bee, I found Dandelion. You know the rest.
Where's this friend of yours?
There! Valdo!
That girl. Ciri, you devil incarnate, where have you been?
Come here, darling. Hello. What's this? Brought your granddad?
Hagar, you're incorrigible. Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia.
Ah, greetings. We've heard heaps about you.
Likewise, and thanks for helping Ciri.
Oh, we had no choice. Found it hard to refuse a lass like her. Well, good you're here. Come in the nick of time. Would have been gone by tomorrow.
You're leaving?
They're to start resettling non-humans shortly. We'd rather stay ahead of events.
I understand.
Problem is, we just lost 2 horses. And another 2 are too weak to haul anything.
Ah, we'll manage somehow. We don't leave till tomorrow, so naught to worry about today.
Yes, for some. I'm off to see a merchant. There's a chance I can trade our nags for a healthy horse. Wouldn't want Valdo to have anything to worry about tomorrow.
Any way we can help?
Oh, don't fret about us. We always get by somehow. Right, Ciri? What brings you here?
I've come to apologize. I disappeared so suddenly, then...
Ah, pish-posh. What matters is you're back, and you're well.
This is for you. All that you loan me, plus a small premium.
Ciri, you know I can't take this.
And you know I shan't let you refuse.
I know. We'll make it the pot for a wager. Do you still race?
Of course.
Then I challenge you. Geralt, will you join us?
Gladly.
A man after my own spirit. Come.
Geralt, choose one of these.
Coming.
It's time to beat them.
You were faster once!
Giving you a head start.
Ow! I'll gut you!
Sorry, man, you stood in the way.
Faster! You're trailing.
Watch where you're going or you'll fall.
Haha, seems you've slowed.
Just want to admire you from the side.
Nice burp. Oh my god.
Can still beat you.
I let you win.
Lovely race! Well, this calls for a celebration. Stay the evening. We've several barrels of Kedwen's best. Bonfires to be lit soon, round which all will gather. This night shall be ours.
You know, perhaps it's not my concern, but I'm glad you and Yennefer have ended up together.
Me too.
You took your time.
Guess we both needed a while to grapple with it.
So, what was it like? You know, when the wish lost its hold. What did you feel?
Well, there we were, the two of us, on the mountaintop. I looked at her and felt like I was exactly where I was supposed to be, at long last.
More wine?
Thanks.
I'm glad we stayed.
Me too. They like you here.
I like them too. I'd love to join them. Drink and race, travel from town to town, not worry a whit about anything.
Fairy tale life. But we gotta defeat the Wild Hunt first.
I fear fighting the hunt will only be the beginning. For me, at least.
Don't worry about that yet. One thing at a time. You do know you can always count on me, whatever happens.
I do. Thank you, Geralt.
You promised!
In jest? Sometimes I wish I could be like them.
Me too. Being a witch is a burden sometimes.
As is my inheritance. I'd so like to be ordinary.
Your life is yours, exclusively. You choose who you are.
Geralt, you know that's never been true. All because of this damned elder blood. My gift. My curse. It granted me all of these powers, but it's also why I've spent my life fleeing, hiding.
Then it's time to end this. Once we defeat Eredin, you'll be free.
Really? Eredin's hardly alone. There are others. They have plans for me. It was the sorceresses of the Lodge once. Now it's my father. Even Yennefer.
You're forgetting Avallac'h.
Avallac'h's different. He is intent on my gift not falling into the wrong hands. Not spinning out of control. It's why he teaches me, protects me.
If you say so.
You doubt it?
There'll come a day when Avallac'h will ask you for a favor.
Perhaps. But if so, it will be a very, very long time from now. And I'm certain whatever it is, he'll give me a choice. I will have the option to refuse.
Hope you're right.
That's Pablo. I plan to learn how to juggle one day.
Incredibly useful skill.
Finally found you two. Enjoying yourselves?
Bonfires, wine, jugglers. What more could you ask for?
I could name a few things I'd trade it for, but it's a life.
You seem concerned. Things not go well with the merchant?
Lost cause. The man refused to trade. I said I'd buy. He asked 3 arms and a host of legs for 1 healthy animal. We need horses, but we'll have to find another way to get them.
Ho ho, I sense trouble.
I knew you'd warm to the notion. We mean to sneak into the man's stable. With 30 head, a few more or less won't make a difference in his life. Coming with?
Of course.
What can I do? Gotta help those in need.
Yes, yes, yes!
Must say, you didn't seem the type to me.
What type?
Steady. Time to go. We'll meet by the stables.
Hagar, keep a lookout. Ciri and I'll try to get inside.
All right.
Wait here. I'll go inside. Open the door for you.
Just keep the noise down.
Beat me a pass.
Here's the key. Quick, get in here.
Finally!
Excellent work! Did you see the 2 fools who tried to chase us?
Almost tripped over their own boots.
Thanks, Geralt. That was splendid.
Yeah, a nice change from killing monsters.
Thanks for your help, and for visiting.
It was so good to see you all again. Hang in there, and take care of yourselves.
Don't forget us. So long.
I must bid Valzo farewell.
All right. See you at Dandelions, then. Got some things to take care of in town.
See you, Geralt.
How's the city? Ah, who's the best now? We've a sack of mushrooms for you.
And then for... where is it? Killing Spree. We need 3 points in this branch. We could get them... we can put them all on Poison Blades or on Fixative. So this will make it so that the blade oils will never wear off, but I kind of feel like this is unnecessary, just my personal opinion. But Poison Blades is not bad at all, so it's Like whatever you feel like. In this case, I would say you could go with whatever. If you're lazy, you don't want to apply the blade oil in fights sometimes when you're fighting for a longer time, then go with fixative. But otherwise, I would say poisoned blades is pretty good. So it's a decent amount of damage. Like it means that you will probably get this. Like you will probably have this in every single fight against all enemies if it's not like something you one shot. And then it will tick for the entire fight because you will reapply it. So yeah, it's up to you. I'm gonna go with poison blades though, so that's what I will do. We'll talk to Yennefer, help her. It's up there.
Feisty, eh? Sick. Sick. More I drink.
Ouch.
We can go at it here, or at my place. You're a vulgar one. I can see it in your face.
Rather did you know you, Brad? That's just fine with me. More soldiers, more work.
Redanian soldier boys are so tiresome.
You mean we need to
They want it all
grab
for
another
free.
lass to join
One
us?
drink all I had.
I was sick of the us two and you.
Buy you a drink?
I'm afraid the dishwater's as good as it gets in this establishment. Imlerith, was that your idea or Ciri's?
Ciri's.
As I thought. I'm glad you went with her.
I thought you'd be angry.
Angry? Why? Because you supported Ciri in her decision? Or because you fought by her side and won?
What if we'd lost?
We wouldn't be having this conversation. And the female part of the continent's population will be drowning in tears. You won. No point bothering with what-ifs.
That's why I like Yennefer. You're gonna get an entirely different conversation with Triss about this.
Charming place. Why are you here?
I was able to establish Margarita's whereabouts, the prison in Oxenfurt. I also learned the identity of the man who escaped from there. He should arrive shortly.
What do you know about this fugitive?
I know he's the only one ever to escape from Derard. Every guardsman in the city now seeks him.
Sure he can be trusted?
We'll soon find out. He just walked in. Abbe Faria?
Who's asking?
We'd like to talk.
Damn.
Best run and get him.
Thought you'd agreed to meet.
I said I'd found him, not that I'd spoken to him.
What do you want from me? Let me be.
Calm down, we just want to chat.
And then stick a shiv between my ribs. Leave me in the gutter.
Look at us. Do we look like bandits to you?
No, not really.
I'm glad you agree. Besides, you'd be worthless to us dead.
So you shan't hurt me.
No. You're gonna tell us your story, then be on your way.
Oh, so be it. But we really ought to go back to Kate's. It's unwise to linger in the street.
Drink up. It'll help.
Thanks. What do you want?
To get into Derard.
Find a hunter. Tell them you practice magic. They'll lock you up lickety-split.
We need to get in without anyone noticing. Tell us how you escaped, then get on with your life. They say no one gets out of Dayrod alive.
Aye, so they say. My thought? Why not try it dead?
But they burn the corpses.
They didn't start burning them until they learned an old fellow like myself had escaped. Before, they dropped the stiffs into a great pit. The pit's connected to the sewers, and the sewers empty into the river. And once you reach the river, you're as free as a fish.
So theoretically, we could get in the way you got out.
Assuming we don't mind the company of decomposing corpses.
And assuming you can squeeze through the grate. They barred the outlet to the river after I escaped.
Huh. Explosives could take care of that.
For half the city to hear us? I've a better plan. Oxenfurt was built on elven ruins.
Which have to connect to the sewers somewhere. If we can find a way into the ruins.
We'll get into the prison.
They say Dayrod's better guarded than the keep at Vicovaro.
They choose the guards from among witch hunters. The worst dregs, rabid fanatics. If you only knew what they do to folk. Torture every day. The wheel, the rack. We only knew peace on holidays when they'd drink themselves blind.
They're allowed to drink on duty?
Oh, not officially, but you know how it is.
So you played dead. No one caught on?
As a youth, I'd apprenticed with an apothecary in Silverton. Learned a thing or two about herbs. Sleeping mushrooms grew on the walls of my cell. And I found belladonna in the prison yard. Just had to mash them together and eat the pulp an hour before evening rounds.
You might have lost your life.
I prefer to die on my own terms, were that to be my fate.
See? Wasn't so hard.
One last bit of advice. Find a new tavern. Everyone here knows you.
Thank you. Whatever your plans, I hope they work out.
So do we. So long. What he said about the guards could prove handy.
True. Things will go more smoothly if we can get even a few of them drunk.
Zoltan ought to manage it. I'll ask him.
Let's meet on the Oxenfurt Bridge.
Such lovely natural surroundings.
Oh! You normally pay for that.
It's everywhere. I see it all around.
You're a vulgar one. What's the hurry?
We'll talk to Zoltan.
One drink, all I had.
Wanna dip your dingle?
Help us, please, Zoltan. I know you can't, but please.
Zoltan?
Get up.
They're holding Margarita at Dayrod. Got a plan to break her out, but we need your help.
What should I do?
Load a wagon with as much Mahakamat as you can find and drive it to Oxenfurt. Yennefer will give the signal. He'll drive through the gates and treat the guards.
Oh, these are terrible times. Since the mages left town, the hunters have taken to harassing non-humans. A dwarf lingering around the prison gates only stands to attract attention.
Right. Didn't think of that. I'll go straight to Yen in that case. She went to find a way to the ruins beneath the city. Nice talking to you, Zoltan. See you later.
Let me see here. Okay. The Maribor Forest. Colonel's Eye. White Gold. I'm gonna see if I can buy it from Skellige. Maybe I can.
Wonderful.
Geralt had to face Eredin, but could only hope to beat him with the help of friends. The Wild Hunt could be defeated with exceptionally powerful magic, so Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses. Avalach, too, began to lay plans of his own.
Soon we need to do a couple of Witcher, not contracts, but we need to try to get the Witcher sets, even if we don't need them. Still want to get them.
What do you want?
Got anything to say?
I do.
See ya.
I'd prefer.
Always so grumpy, that guy. Alright, we can craft it now. Create it. There we go. Nice. Super nice, because having one adrenaline point, like instantly when you go into a fight, and then another one, because of Razor Focus also gives you one. So that's two. Instantly when you enter the fight, which will increase your damage significantly. So very, very good. Definitely skills I want. But for now, we'll keep the Delusion on. I'm too lazy to think like exactly when we don't need to have Delusion. We could get this one while we're here anyways. This is Elementa. Pretty strong one as well. Tanky. I think he's level 27, I'm not sure. But he will be higher here because of enemy upscaling. But yeah, normally I think he is... Good thing with Rend is it has such a crazy stun, as you can see here. He can't do anything. Stun locked. You might say it's OP. And you're probably right. It's extremely powerful. But yeah, really good stuff here. So, not only does Rend stun lock some enemies, it deals disgustingly high damage as well. So, as you saw right there, he had absolutely zero chance to do anything. We'll run past here and get the buffs.
Geralt had to face Eredin, but could only hope to beat him with the help of friends. The Wild Hunt could be defeated with exceptionally powerful magic, so Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses. Avalach, too, began to lay plans of his own.
I think it's 26 days left or something. 26, I think, for The Last of Us 2. And then like 50 something days or 60 days for Ghost of Tsushima. Two games that I really want to play. This year is going to be good for games, like those two games, and then we got Cyberpunk, which is my most anticipated game ever. And then on top of that, we do have Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Know what they say about you?
So all in all, looks like it's gonna be, I think, the best year ever for gaming, but we'll see. Maybe I'm wrong. I do expect great things from all of these 4 games that I mentioned. Even if Last of Us 2 has gotten a lot of backlash for whatever they've done, still, I think it's going to be a really, really good game. We'll see. And let's hope.
Find a way in?
Several. Nearest is through a well not far from here. Did you arrange any help?
We'll manage on our own.
Shall we begin?
Let's do this. Sure the guards don't know about the passage through the ruins? Haven't planted sentries there?
They haven't.
How can you be sure?
Novigrad's hierarchs have taken great care to eradicate any and all memories of the city's elven roots. Even if anyone remembers the ruins are there, they have no recollection of how far and where they extend. And I'm absolutely certain no one's thought to place sentries there.
Hope you're right.
Have we not met before? In Loch Moy, perchance?
Crawl back under your rock.
Long live acceptance. I feel like puking after that swill in the canteen.
Here we are.
This is it? Boulder was plugging the well until recently.
Due to an edict Hemelfart issued some years ago. But I managed to find 2 brawny and obliging passers-by who agreed to remove the impediment. For a modest fee, naturally. Here.
What is this?
Use it once you find Rita. I'll be able to pinpoint your location.
See you inside then.
Good luck.
Wet clothes. Oh, joy.
So we'll pop Killer Whale here just to be able to stay underwater for a longer time. Grab this chest. It's gonna be on the chest up ahead. I think I see it. Or not. Ah, there it is. It's 2 actually. Then let's get some air. It's gonna be mostly drowners here, I think. Drowners and some ghouls. Water hacks as well. So nice to get so much adrenaline back, as you saw there. Got tons of adrenaline.
Mechanism's broken. Missing a piece. Replace it with something else, maybe?
See now how ridiculous this build is starting to get. They cannot, like, they cannot get through the shield even. Oh wow, double red. You saw there was like, it's getting crazy strong now. Wow, triple red mutagen. Alright, then we can make one here. And the question is, how many do we have now? There we go. There we go. So we have double, triple tens. A lot of diagrams, this place.
Tomb Raider. Seems this one liked elven stuff.
I think we're done. Just need to get the handle. That's it.
This will come in handy. That ought to do it. Wall looks brittle.
Oh, I think I've got the bug here. Yeah, I cannot dive. That sucks. I don't think I'll be able to do the dive. Whatever I do. Nope, it's not gonna work. Ah. It's fine. Let's just go.
Reeks in here.
Starting to deal a lot of damage now. No red mutagens? Nope. Hangman's Venom. We'll just boost up our stamina regen here. Make sure you loot all of these so you get the Dimeridium Shackles. And this is... Yeah, I know where we are now. Yes, yes. Here we go. We've been here already. We did not go to the left, though. Come on, Geralt.
Quick, pathetic.
What is this?
Margarita.
Who's that? Geralt. God, I'm hallucinating.
Getting you out of here.
No chance. We'll both die in here.
Sheila.
They captured her first. Her condition's critical.
It's pointless. You'll never open it without the key. The warden keeps them with him at all times. His room is upstairs.
Be right back.
For Sheila. I'm not gonna loot exactly everything in here. There's a couple of chests and a couple of things here and there. We're not gonna go for all of it. Hey guys.
You fucking... Get it from both sides! Come on, over here! Yeah!
That's why I love Ren, the shields. Just get wrecked. You're just a machine going forward. And you see, I don't care much about getting hit.
Who are you? Oh, you get here! Intruder!
It's like absolute destruction. It's ridiculous. And yes, it is Death March with enemy upscaling on. And you can see here some people complaining about, oh, they're too tanky. No, they're not too tanky. As you can see, it's a 1 or 2 hit. And you don't even have to go like exactly as I did here. You could have your own twist on the build, go for something else if you like. In some places you could change stuff to your liking, so it doesn't have to be exactly like my build, but in fact I would have enjoyed it if the enemies were a little bit more tanky than this. But it adds a little bit to the realistic feel, you know. If you get hit with a sword a couple of times, it's not gonna be pretty. Poor ladies, man.
What are you doing?
Hate the witch hunters.
Yen insisted on coming.
Rita, Sheila, when I get my hands on the sons of bitches.
Yenna, I shan't make it.
Hold on. You must hold on.
I'm
Damn.
dying.
They tortured
Yenna.
her.
I'm a sorceress. Let me die with dignity.
Yen, get Rita out of here.
Geralt.
Yenna, for once, don't argue with him.
I can't pass through the portal with you both. You'll need to get out on your own.
Don't like portals anyway. Go.
This made me sad, honestly.
Funny. There was a time I'd have asked you not to do this.
No, you'd never have asked. You're too proud.
That sucked. But a lot worse things can happen in Witcher if you get the ending wrong. If you get things wrong, you could get a completely undesired ending of the game. We need to jump down from there, right?
Barred shut.
Yeah.
Need to find another way out.
It's time to swim. No, wait. It's not here. It's another quest. That's another quest.
We'll deal with the witches, then we'll aim for you, don't you worry.
Yeah, I think it's over there, later on.
Stay out of my way.
For a very specific quest.
It weren't mages at all, they say. Who were they? One man. Fought his way past the guards and fled.
We'll grab... I guess we'll grab this one now.
Honor in the fatherland.
Redania.
Look how long the Tawny has stayed. So crazy good. Just popping it once, and because it's like early nighttime, it's gonna last for ages. Makes you feel like you always have it on. Alright, so we'll talk to Triss now, and then it's Avalach's turn. But yeah, this we'll do in the next episode. But let's save here and let's continue. So two more quests here, and then we're starting to get to the end of the main storyline at least. So this is our new save. And yeah, I just want to say a very big thank you for all of you guys that are subbing and supporting this YouTube channel. I'll make sure to add a cool banner and stuff like that, and I just don't know about the logo. Like, what should I have? Maybe Marin Gaming, just MG. I'm thinking about it. If you guys have some cool, like, if you have something that you want to, you know, tell me, like some cool tips on that, just let me know in the comment section below, and I'll look into it. But yeah, any good ideas, just let me know. So with that being said, make sure you're subbed with notifications on, and so you don't miss any episodes, because yeah, we're gonna finish the entire game, and then we're gonna play the game after we've finished Cyberpunk. The whole plan is to just focus on Cyberpunk, but we'll get back to Witcher again and do an entire playthrough in New Game Plus. I can't promise like a date or anything like that, or say when that's gonna be, but I want to do it again. I'm not done with Witcher just because I finished it now, so I want to play this game more because it's my all-time favorite game. So thank you for watching, guys. Make sure to leave a like video on the video if you liked the video, of course, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. You guys have a good one. Bye bye.